Say whatever you want, but How to Train Your Dragon is one of the, if not the greatest animated movie of all time, and it will stay that way for eternity. I really like how this movie can not only be enjoyed by kids, but also teenagers and adults. You just don't really get that many animated movies like that nowadays. This movie also just has incredible animation for its time, and this movie came out in 2010. This film was already 15 years old. So basically what this movie is about is that there is this island called Berk, and everyone there are obsessed with killing dragons, and there's this one scrawny kid named Hiccup, but he doesn't want to be some scrawny kid anymore. He wants to be a man. So during the middle of this massive battle, he tries to go out and kill a dragon to prove to everybody that he's not some outcast, and he actually manages to shoot down a dragon.
Oh, I hit it? Yes, I hit it! Did anybody see that? Except for you.
Hiccup then just has to run away to prevent himself from dying, and he really just makes a massive fool out of himself. But some good news is that the dragon that he shot down is actually a Night Fury, which is the most dangerous dragon, and nobody knows really anything about it. But unfortunately, nobody believes him, and he just makes his dad really angry, who is the chief of Berk, and he's like this really strong guy, and he just casually punches these massive dragons in the face.
Falcon! Punch!
Hiccup also has a crush on this Viking chick named Astrid, and he just wants to kill dragons and be like her and all the other cool kids. Hiccup then tries to go and find the dragon that he injured, and he does, laying there on the ground. He tries to stab the dragon to finish it off, but he ultimately can't. He decides to cut the dragon loose, and it literally almost kills him. Thankfully though, it does leave and Hiccup survives. He goes back home and he tries to hide from his dad because he isn't going to be happy that he let the most dangerous dragon back out into the wild. But it doesn't work, and Stoic says that he finally wants Hiccup to start his dragon training so he can finally become a Viking.
Alright. You get your wish. Dragon training. You start in the morning. You'll need this.
I don't want to fight dragons.
Come on, yes you do.
Rephrase. Dad, I can't kill dragons.
It's time, Hiccup.
Can you not hear me?
This is serious, son. When you carry this axe, you carry all of us with you. Deal?
This conversation is feeling very one-sided.
Deal?
Deal.
And so the first day of dragon training comes around and Hiccup literally almost dies again, and he needs to be saved by this guy, Gobber.
That's 6. Go back to bed, you overgrown sausage. A dragon will always go for the kill.
And so he just embarrasses himself again, and he goes back to the dragon, he gives it some fish, and he names it Toothless because he doesn't have any teeth sometimes.
Huh. Toothless. I could have sworn you had teeth.
Hiccup then finds out that when he shot Toothless down, he hurt a part of his tail, which means he can't fly very well, and so Hiccup goes back home and he makes him a new tail. And so they fly around with the test drive music playing in the background, and obviously it's a really great scene. And at the same time, Hiccup is using all the new tricks that he's learned from Toothless, and he's using it to win all the dragon training. Astrid gets all mad about this, and she secretly follows Hiccup, and she sees that he's casually just been hanging out with the most dangerous dragon ever. But before she can go and tell everyone about this, Toothless pretty much just kidnaps her, and they discover the dragon's nest and that all the other dragons have been held slaves to this other massive dragon. But they don't have much time to think about this because Hiccup has to immediately go and kill a dragon, and obviously everyone gets mad at him when he tries to tame the dragon, not actually kill it. And so they capture Toothless and they go to the nest where they become face to face with the big boy dragon. Thankfully though, Hiccup and all of his friends come riding on dragons, and Hiccup actually manages to kill the dragon, but he does lose his foot in the process. The whole thing works out well though, the whole village are now friends with dragons, and Hiccup gets himself a nice new girlfriend, and yeah, that's pretty much where the movie ends. I really appreciate what this movie is trying to do with some of the more mature themes, and it works out incredibly well. Overall, if you have somehow not seen this movie, I mean, what are you doing? Go watch How to Train Your Dragon.